Yes. 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 Now I need to get a little better angle. Let me put something right here. That should help me out. Yeah, there we go, baby boy. I like the beach phone might get a little hottie hot, but it'll be cool. Keep the AC bang. The steering wheel down a little bit. Yes. 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 I just wanted to jump on, man, real quick and just, talk about a few things that was going on out there. I feel like, I had to get in the mixy. You know what I'm saying? I had to get in the mixing. I had to get myself into Joe mixing. You know what I mean? Hey, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, man. Your boy is back. The boy had 5,000, man. 4 p.m. news, man. I ain't been checking in on kind of like the vlogging tip lately, so I want to get back into my element. And hey, y'all gonna see me more, man. Y'all definitely gonna see me more, man. Y'all definitely gonna see me twice a day. I'm just getting it together, man, in a mix of a move, man. And different things going on out here, man. That's how it is, man. That's how life goes. If you understand anything about life, life moves at a rapid pace. You gotta do what you gotta do. But hey, we definitely tapping in the night too. Make sure y'all tap in the night at 8 o'clock, man. We're gonna have a dope ass show tonight. Topic Tuesday. We back in the building, man. Back in the studio. But I had to jump on top of this because it's certain things that's going on out here, man. The first thing I want to get into: President Donald Trump will be sentenced before the election. You know what I mean? I think Missouri, Minnesota, one of them, they said the judge denied, the motion to wait till after he's the president to go to be sentenced. And it's a lot of stuff going on with that stuff, man. I don't really get too heavy into politics, but it's like anybody that know anything, it is a lot of fishy stuff going on with that stuff. But and then you got Vice President Harris is running. She just endorsed what's crazy to me is that she's running for president, but she's endorsing a white running mate, which is weird to me. But who am I? You know what I mean, to judge. But President Trump, man, he's gonna be probably sentenced before the November election. I don't know, man, what's gonna happen with that. I don't know if his charges. Do you go to jail? Do you get probation or whatever? But I don't know. And it was funny that Vice President Harris is her running mate is a white guy. I think he's from Minnesota too. But I know for a fact that my man Trump, they're being really, really hard on President Trump. You know what I mean? For all the Trump supporters, I know they is tripping because I ain't never seen nobody go through what up. I never seen nobody go through as much as the president, the former president of the United States. He's running it. They keeping them all in the air. But it was weird to me that vice president, because everybody is running around, right? Everybody running around saying, oh, vote for Vice President Harris and this and that. But when I seen her running mate is actually some white guy that's from wherever, and her running mate is not nobody from Atlanta, Georgia. You get what I'm saying? It's funny to me, bro. It's really, really funny to me, and I really, really think it's absolutely crazy because black people get in office and black people do things, but then it'd be weird. It's like, okay, you got people that's running for office out here, but then I'm like, dang, you saying you got the hot sauce, you got Megan Thee Stallion, but your running mate is actually a white boy? Weird to me. It is totally weird and totally crazy to me. So listen, the next thing that I got, what's happening, y'all? What's happening? If you're looking at this right now, please hit that notification button. Please hit that subscribe button. Drop a like, leave a comment, y'all. I'm on my way to 4K, trying to get to 10,000, man. If you don't know about Raw Dope Podcast, we've been doing this for the last 6 years, man. Hundreds of interviews, man, covering Baltimore City hip hop and what we like to do. But like I was saying, back to what I was saying, that she has a running mate and is a white boy from Minnesota. And isn't she from Atlanta? If anybody know in the description if she from Atlanta. You know what I mean? If she from Atlanta, you know what I mean? Or she's from I don't know. I don't know where the vice president is from, but it's fishy to me to do that. Now, what I want to get into now is really crazy to me is that rats. Now, we done seen a lot of stuff going on, man. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in the world. And listen to this. I wanna put something out there that a lot of vloggers don't want to put out there, but I'm gonna use this 4 o'clock news to put this out there. 100% to put this out there. I want to tell you that the characteristics of a rat, right, that I have seen in my life is the one dude that got all of the money. I'm not saying all of them. The one dude that do all the killings, the hot air balloons. You get what I'm saying? They, you know, if you look at in the history of the notorious rats that's been publicized that had big cases like Alpo, Rayful Evans, Nicky Bonds, all those characters, right? Every last one of those dudes, and even in these movies, you know, some friction, some non-friction, these guys have characteristics. They either got money, they got power, or they did a bunch of killings. So I say to myself, that is the actual characteristics of a rat. How could you know what I mean? So I wish you could talk to some of those people that was in that light. You know what I mean? I wish you could really look them guys in the eyes and say, why did you do that? So it brings me to this conclusion that I see now in the world that rats are being more glorified than college students, being more glorified than hardworking people. Rats are being more glorified than, you know, the working fathers, single mothers, a whole bunch of stuff. You know, rats are being glorified. And I think it's messed up because I think they're painting the wrong narrative for the people in the world. They're painting the wrong narratives for the people in the world and the kids. And let me, I'll break it down to you, man. If you engage in criminal activities, right? And if you a killer, if you getting, hey, what up, North Korea, what's good? If you a killer and you doing what you need to do, and you having all the motion, and you taking, you get you a kingpin, and you don't want to go down, right? And you don't want to go down, then you choose for some crazy reason. You choose for some crazy reason to testify. You a wild guy. You a wild guy. You a wild guy. You a wild guy. You know what I mean? For some crazy reason, you're a wild guy. You know what I mean? And being a wild guy and having that characteristics of a wild guy, being glorifying that is real messed up to me, because I say it like this, right? Let's take for instance Alpo. I didn't know Alpo personally. A lot of us didn't know him, but we seen the actions of Alpo through the movies. We seen the documentaries of the things that he did. When the going gets tough and the tough gets going, he cooperate. He sent people to jail. He did 30 years in jail. He came home. He was partying. He was murdered. He was murdered. He was murdered because that is the outcome of doing things of that nature. Now the world is just getting to a phase where they're just glorifying these dudes, and it really started, I think this era really started with Shotty and them. It really started with Shotty and them when they did the whole Treyway thing. And Tekashi 6ix9ine was able to come home, have money, spit at people, and do this type of stuff. I'm saying that the old man that's next door that called the police because he don't want nobody selling drugs or killing nobody in his neighborhood is not a rat. The lady that got her car stolen or got carjacked that go point a person out in the lineup is not a rat. A law-abiding citizens that get up and go to work every day and go to church and live by the law is not a rat. But you are a rat if you engage in criminal activities and you choose to tell on your friends. You choose to tell on your friends. You are a rat. And I don't think by no means necessary that the internet is painting a very, very bad narrative. The internet is painting a real bad narrative on things. It's painting a real bad narrative because what they're doing is they setting dudes that come from these poverty areas up to be murdered. Because they think that, you know, cooperating and messing with the law is the right thing to do. You have to stand up like a man. If you do the crime, you do the time. That's just how I always looked at things. You do the crime, you do the time. You know, it's not fair to the men and women that's behind bars or to the men and women that's free that took their charge like a man and took accountability for their actions to just be overlooked while we sitting up here glorifying rats. And one of the reasons for this is why I sell Woody. You get what I'm saying? His music's getting played on the radio. He's testifying. He's getting a 20+ V. He's doing everything that a hard-working person and a good person that's not trying to rat, not trying to do no sour shit, they get hurt up. They get messed up. You get what I'm saying? They get messed up. They don't get an opportunity they have to work harder being 100. And no, you don't get no round of applause in the ghetto for not telling. If I'm involved in something and they catch us, the right thing to do is to man up, because if I would have reaped the benefits of what happened and we seen in the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation, the FBG Butter situation, the list goes on. The other dude that wear the mask, you know what I mean? The other dude that wear the mask, you know what I mean? It's just that they're being glorified and they're painting the wrong image for our kids in the ghetto. It's really tough, bro. It's really tough, and it's hard for me to look at, bro, and it's hard for me to respect, bro, because I'm like, damn, bro, like, why is this going on, and why is dudes allowing this, and why is dudes is cool with this? You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, yo, hey, if even if you're doing things of that nature, you should want to be on the TV and talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that the Young Thug case, you know, was a big case in court, and it got a lot going on. But I'm like, yo, come on, bro. All that telling, all that going on, man, and people just laughing about it. And the white man get paid off all that. That's the moral of it, bro. Like, bro, we just don't, man. Like, it's just, and then the most infamous rat to just be people of the culture. It's really disturbing, man. And I'm just saying, yo, you know, like Rayful Heavens just came home. He's going to do a biopic. He's going to make tons of money, but this is a guy that sent 100 people to jail. Should we be, you know, Hollywood doesn't have a code. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood doesn't have a code. And a lot of these content creators and a lot of these journalists, they don't have a code. You get what I'm saying? They don't have a code of honor. They don't have a code where they doing certain things. They don't have a code where they live by. They don't have a certain G code that they live by. So they do the things of this nature. You get what I'm saying? They go and they do, and they put people behind bars, and they feel good about it. They feel good about it. They feel absolutely good about it. And then another thing that's going on the internet, bossman D-Lo got into a fight with, got into it with Vlad TV over management. Also, bossman D-Lo got pulled up. Bossman D-Lo also got pulled up by the FBI. I don't know what happened, man. Somebody in the descriptions let me know. Bossman D-Lo got grabbed by the feds. I don't know if they was doing a raid and he just got caught up. They was locking up his guys. I don't know. I didn't look in too much into it, but I know it was a raid done, and I know bossman D-Lo was, you know, put in handcuffs. I don't know if he was